Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tennis Inside Out. It's another quarterfinal match, and it's between Jakub Mensik against João Fonseca. We've got some juniors here, 20-year-old Czech and the 19-year-old Brazilian taking on one another. These two have played once before. In 2024, it was the Next Generation's final. Fonseca won in 5 sets, but this is now a completely different setting, and I'm pretty impressed with both players. Just thinking about their weapons right now, I was looking at some very interesting stats and put this into consideration. Keep this in your mind. Both are very aggressive players. They love to get on the front foot. But what an interesting statistic. Till now, Mensik has only been able to hit 2 forehand winners over 160 kilometers per hour. That's 100 miles per hour. João Fonseca has hit 39 forehand winners over 160 kilometers per hour. Incredible. Just showing the difference with their forehands. Mensik adds a lot more topspin, probably very well suited for these conditions. It's heavy today. The roof is closed. It's been rainy in Europe, on and off. Hasn't been consistent. But it's going to be a fantastic match. Both players are at the net right now, shaking hands with the chair umpire, just giving the instructions. Reinhold Lichtenstein is the umpire today. Absolutely fantastic. Two youngsters. This is exactly what the game of tennis needs. Two very tall gentlemen as well. Just thinking back to those 3 aces Fonseca wrapped up when he wrapped up his match against Novak Djokovic. Oh, it's going to be so exciting. And very soon, I think they're about to start their warm-up. Photos need to be taken. Let's get it going. Hello, Jory. Hello, hello. Nice to see you there in the chat. Hope everyone else is doing well. A lot of empty seats right now for this evening session on court Philippe Chatrier. Wow. Very exciting. I have my winner. My feeling is that Fonseca will make it through. He already has a historic win against Mensik. That was the final of Next Generation back in 2024. I think he's going to continue. He's obviously taken out some big names thus far. Mensik just coming to the end of his net warm-up, hitting a few smashes. The question is, though, is it going to go 5 sets? That's what I'm wondering. Both players have had some... Till now, they've both played the same amount of sets. Both winning their first rounds in 3 sets. Both winning their second rounds in 5 sets. But then in the third round, Mensik against de Minaur took 4. Fonseca against Djokovic, we remember, took 5 sets. And then against Ruud, Fonseca needed 4 sets to win that match. Mensik needed a marathon of a five-setter against Andrei Rublev. This match ought to be good, says Jory. Ready warming up their serves. So great. I think this is exactly what the men's game needed. Young stars wanting to break through. It wasn't so long ago that, Carlos Alcaraz was in the situation being asked, what does he want to do when he is 18 years old? I want to be world number one. And it just adds a little more competition. This might just boost the confidence of one of these juniors. I call them juniors because, they're still very young. Early days in their career. So Joe Fonseca spent an hour and a half longer on court compared to Jakub Mensik. And the winner out of this match will play Sasha Zverev. How good is this man playing right now? I feel like he's just getting better and better. Forehand turning into a real weapon, dominating off his serve. And that game was just too much. Too much. I managed to get periods of match against Rafael Khudar, and you could just tell the difference in class. I think it was pretty close in the first set, but once Zverev got that tiebreak started, 26 tiebreaks is won out of 28 historically in Roland Garros. And once he won that tiebreak, it just seemed like, it was over. He just jumped to another level as well, confidence wise. Mensik just taking a little longer to get off his seat. There he is on his feet. House of Lemo. I like Fonseca, but Mensik was impressive last match. It's going to be a fantastic match. And Fonseca is about to get us underway. Let's get that ball flying. First serve out wide. Tame first serve. Forehand in the net from Mensik. Trying to change the pace. Kick serve out wide. Returning to the ground, 30 love. Seen this happen with Fonseca, almost conserving his energy. Just doing what he needs to do right now. Maybe to keep it close, but to keep the pressure on. What is he playing? 70, 80% right now. 190 kilometers per hour serves. We know he can hit 220. Kick onto the forehand, a little bit in the body. Inside out forehand from Fonseca, clips the top of the net, backhand slice, cross court. Oh, good angle from Fonseca, backing down the line, misses the inner tram line. But looks like Mensik wants to just inspect this line. Asking the chair umpire to come down and have a look. And he says it's on the line. Mensik has to accept it and move on. Jory, I hope Fonzie is not too tired. Yeah, 1.5 extras, 90 minutes extra on the court compared to Mensik, and he wraps up his service game with an ace down the middle of the court. Beautifully done. Ndile, Nkube, eye to eye. This is a 50-50 match, in my opinion. What's your take? Fam? What's your take, fam? Yeah, it feels like that. That's why I'm prepared for 5 sets. I hope you are too. Get that popcorn out. It was a very good start for Fonseca. 4 points in a row. Return down the middle of the court. Aggressive forehand onto Fonseca's backhand side. Good drop shot from Mensik. Beautiful little scoop volley cross court. Finding the angle. Finally wins his first point of the match. I figured that out. Nice. We have a little community, little family building here. No, but I'm really. I kind of I have my favorites. I've been saying for a few months I'm getting a bit of a soft spot for Fonseca. It's been many years since I've really followed someone that I like so much. Thinking back to Roger Federer, oof, that was a very smart forehand return. And then it was like, yeah, well, I need to follow someone. And then it's like, okay, migrated to Rafa Nadal. And then shortly after he retired. And then, okay, pick Djokovic, kind of standing there alone at the top of the world, but in my age group as well. And all these teenies trying to beat him. But there's something really fascinating about this Brazilian who gets a lucky point right now. It was a good serve from Mensik. Return was short and high on the backhand side of Mensik, and then tried to do the inside out forehand, hit in the net. He does seem to. I could show you the racket, but he seems to play with a lot of angle when he's trying to hit the ball. Oh, well, that's a beautiful ace down the middle of the court. Fonseca is standing really far back. That's also perfect. I don't have the luxury to be eating chips right now. Another ace out wide, 197 kilometers per hour. That would be quite strange just sitting here and munching away. Crunch, crunch, crunch. First serve in the net. There we go, Fonseca looking a little more offensive now, moving forward towards the baseline. Backhand return onto the backhand forehand side of Mensik, sorry. Good approach from Mensik. And the backhand hits the net, and it's 1-1. First serve in the net. Kick onto the backhand, inside in backhand return from Mensik, sliding onto the backhand side was a good cross court backhand from Fonseca eventually. hitting his backhand in the net. Missing the first serve out wide. Yeah, it was a bit slow. It looked like a kick. 160 kilometers per hour. Mensik going very aggressive now. Slightly in the body with the second serve. Backhand down the line. Mensik thinks it's out. I think it's been called out. Love 30. Need some first serves now. At least the next 2 points. Beautiful first serve down the middle of the court. Forehand winner from Fonseca. 1-2 punch. 15-30. It's really, these two, they really have good first serves, and the difference is going to be made when one of them slip up. Because right now, I see both are returning pretty well. Good first return, pushing Fonseca back. They're in a forehand cross-court duel right now. A bit short from Mensik. Court opens up. Lob goes up. Fonseca smash winner, 30-all. And you can spot straight away the Brazilian supporters up on their feet. Those are clearly the parents of Jakub Mensik. Almost lookalikes. Good serve out wide. Forehand into the side post. Excuse me. First serve onto the backhand. Return well from Mensik. Approaching the shot. Approach shot to the forehand side. Beautiful attempted passing shot. Mensik tried his best to stretch and get it back over the net. Going on serve right now. You can see a lot of sets going this way. Holding on to serves. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's 1 or 2 tiebreak sets in store. So, with the roof closed, which player benefits more? Ozanka Bak. That's an interesting one. Yeah, because the conditions are probably a little bit heavy, it's going to slow down the ball. Mensik is very quick. I wonder. The stats have been out there that Fonseca's forehand is deadly. It's really the amount of power he gets. It's a difficult one. They're both very young. They move well. They seem to be very fit. I have personally underestimated Jakub Mensik's fitness. Beautiful inside-out drive volley winner from Fonseca. Now it's Mensik's turn. It's a forehand drive winner cross court. 15 all. Yeah, just bring that up again about his fitness levels. I've seen Mensik struggle, and I saw that in the Middle Eastern swing. I think having the roof closed as well is going to make it feel very, very humid inside. And it's been closed all day. And only his second match. Mensik, I was looking at an interview. Yeah, I mean, they brought a wheelchair on the court because after winning the final point, it's now a let match point, he just absolutely collapsed and couldn't get back up, cramping in his body. And then to come back from that and win further two matches, place himself here, beautiful ace out wide, in a quarterfinal against possibly a future opponent they're going to see each other more often. I guess that's what happened in the Next Generation Finals 2024. It's just set up to show everyone what the future is, what it could look like. Backhand slice, cross court, misses there in a tram line. That was Mensik. I just feel that Fonseca has a little bit of an edge. And I've seen him how he plays. Mensik as well. I think he can still raise his level a little more. But I feel like Fonseca is just conserving his energy right now. He's just doing what's necessary. And it's probably the mature thing to do. Stay with Mensik. Mensik's going to do the same. Stay with Fonseca till it gets to the crunch moment. Oh, tempted passing shot down the line. Mensik was at the net, played a few volleys. Just couldn't get that last one over the net. You can see how much more topspin Mensik plays with, especially on his forehand. It's not just about trying to win this match, thinking about endurance and stamina. It's about lasting all the way till Sunday. They must be thinking long term. They want to be in the final. Oh, Fonseca falls. Smash from Mensik. Oh, it's an aggressive second serve onto the forehand of Fonseca. Dealt with it well. Mensik trying to add more power. Was spread by a good angled forehand from Fonseca, but the forehand straight into the net. Wasn't helping his cause. There's been a few errors already with that forehand. I think it's going to be generally tough for Mensik. Just thinking about how tall he is. Dealing with Fonseca's hard hit, flat forehands. They hardly bounce. I think Mensik will be trying to look for those higher balls. Beautiful backhand volley winner. Surprise attack. But I've got to believe that Fonseca knew Mensik was on his way to the net. Zverev has had he's had less time on court. I believe he wins over the winner of this. Yeah, I feel the same. I've been saying that as well. For me, even before it was a round of 16, so in the fourth round, I said looking at the draw, the winner of Roland Garros is coming from the bottom half. There are some splendid tennis players here. And above all of them, though, I think Zverev is, it looks more likely. In the fourth round, it just was unbelievable to put any other person there besides Sinner picking up that trophy. I tried to change the pace. That was a long rally, probably the longest of the match thus far. Fonseca hitting his forehand out. Yeah, that's kind of my prediction, Rameses. Nice to see you in the chat, my friend. Oh, brother, this is going to be a great match. Oh, I think you like that emoji as well. No, it certainly will be. And I think it's going to be a tight first set, and that's what's going to open up. It's going to really open up the match. I have this feeling. I can't see it being like 7-6, 6-7, 7-5. I think some sets are going to open up. But how can Sasha say he won while not having beat Sinner, Carlos, and Alec? Well, you know what? He can say that. And they got beaten by other players. Forehand in the net from Fonseca. That was a real charged two-handed backhand down the line from Mensik. It took Fonseca by surprise. His title would mean nothing. What? Don't agree with you. Don't agree with you. 39-year-old Djokovic was always going to battle for his 25th. He's playing fantastic, but I mean, he got beaten by Fonseca. And we saw that happen. Wow. Now he's starting to pull the trigger with a forehand. Feels he needs to probably do more. Inside out forehand winner. Beautiful shot. That winner from Fonseca had more topspin. There was more control in it. Federer's Roland Garros in 2009 means nothing. Oh, okay. Well, then Federer won 19 Grand Slams, not 20. Ozankabak, do you feel that it's kind of a now or never for Zverev? Most definitely. Most definitely. Forehand drop shot volley, but that was too high. Easy put away for Menchik. 15-30. Very good point. The big guns are out. Massive opportunity to grab his first ever slam. It's the same for everyone though. Ooh, break points. But it's really it's the same for everyone. If I just look at who's left, Arnaldi, Berrettini, Auger-Aliassime, Kobeli, Menchik, Fonseca. No one's won a Grand Slam. It's just we've seen Zverev and he's won the most tournaments out of anyone who's left in the draw. Saved one break point. Very aggressive forehand. This is one thing that impresses me so much about Fonseca is that he's able to lift his game when he's under pressure. Just shows how strong he is mentally, never mind physically, in his legs or when he's striking the ball. Inside in forward, he misses the line though. My goodness, what did I say? And he's broken. good player Fed beat in 2009 was Del Potro. Also, I'd never considered him to be a typical clay court player. Incredibly fat, flat forehand, playing with that Eastern forehand grip. I mean, for his size, it just made sense, but do you remember the crazy David Nalbanyan ran in 2007 Madrid Masters? Yeah, is that the one where he beat Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer in the same tournament? Because he's the only person in history. That's the only thing that only one I can remember. You say David Nalbanyan, best win ever, and those three names pop up into my head. Let's go! Idemo, Mensik. Break. These are the members, and it's in the chat. Hit those buttons, my friends. First serve out wide. Forehand return is out. And Burdage, yeah. Gosh, there's a name I've forgotten. Oh! Unbelievable. This should be Fonseca's point. Unbelievable. Forehand drive. Oh, it should have been a winner with a forehand. Mensik went cross-court. Fonseca guessed early. Used his power just to try to guide it down the line. Quick Mensik being at the net. Try to get to the backhand side. But after that, the backhand volley just... That ball popped up nice and easy for the double-hand backhand winner from Fonseca. 15-all. He is definitely going to be looking to try and break Mensik immediately after having lost his service game in the previous game. Inside forehand, good approach. Smash Mensik into the corner. On the backhand side, 30-15. Oh yeah, Serena Williams. Oh gosh, I still can't believe it. Oh, it's full of surprises right now. This tournament, even news of people outside the tournament. What beautiful inside out forehand. 2 game points. And really such good serving quality right now from Mensik. A lot of first serves going in. Fonseca's trying to neutralize that serve with his return, but it's not having any effect. Good back and down the line. Forehand cross-court from Fonseca is deep. Tries to hammer the forehand. Oh, he missed that by at least 4 meters. Wow, so 25 minutes. Already seen 6 games. yeah, I am. Does that mean I have a chance to play in the WTA? Drop shot from Mensik. Wow, beautifully executed. Fonseca didn't move a muscle. Yeah, that's what he needs. Just makes life easy. Get that first serve in. Camera is going to go very often to that man, that Brazilian, Gustavo Caton, 8-time quarterfinalist at Roland Garros. Longest rally here. Fonseca is under pressure with a forehand cross court from Mensik. Forehand in the net, 30-all. A little bit of a nervy start for the Brazilian. I think Mensik has grown into the set quite nicely. I think one thing that's going to have to change here is Fonseca needs more first serves in. He's relying too much on that second serve. Great return from Mensik. Drop shot. Guesses the right way. Just feeds a forehand down the line into the open court. Fonseca went big with a forehand cross court. Was quick enough to get there. Well, very effective drop shots right now from Mensik. And yeah, Fonseca's not getting carried away. At some point, you can just feel the emotions. They're going to be boiling to the top. Good first serve out wide. Inside out forward. Jeepers, he hammered at 217 kilometer per hour serve. Mensik was able to get a racket on that. Still get the return in. Oh, hammer that forehand. And it's an ace out wide. Game point. Needs another one of these serves. Beautiful. Drop shot, 2 bounces, beautiful serve out wide. Fantastic when he needed most. Got it. Is it going to be enough? It's the returns now that concern me. Mensik is serving high quality first serves. Yeah, he's 196. I mean, it's a big difference. 8 centimeters. Yeah, 3 inches. Yeah, size is not everything, but when it comes to serve, consistent serving, Mensik is proving that it can make a difference. He's just backing it up with the rest of his game. Good aggressive tennis. Been at the net very few times. Forehand was looking very shaky early on, but he's come to terms with that. Jakob's level early in this match is impressive. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Even though that it was maybe a little bit shaky, a couple of unforced errors in that opening game. Yeah, the Brazilian looked impressive with the service game. I feel like he's grown into this match quite nicely, and just see that serve is dominating with that serve. Oh, Mensik clips the top of the net, just slows it down. Inside forehand from Fonseca. Was loaded with power, double and backhand in the net. The 15. Great first serve. Inside out forehand. Oh, what a forehand volley. It's just so easy because the rest of his game is solid. Big first serve out wide, forehand drive volley inside out. And he didn't have to kill the volley as I was always taught when I was very young back in the day. Punch that first volley, get power in it. Makes more sense to use the natural, more powerful forehand to build up the point. Makes the volley look more impressive. Good forehand cross court from Mensik. Ooh, Fonseca fighting fire with fire. They're on the backhand side now. Backhand down the line from Fonseca. Backhand cross court now. Mensik slicing his backhand. Uses it very well, very effective. Backhand side, good backhand down the line. Is Mensik getting tired? Hoists the ball up high in the air. Is it going to bounce in? Oh my gosh. Smash behind the baseline, down the middle of the court. Double and backhand from Mensik, cross court. Now he switches down the line. Goes back down the line, run footing. Fonseca hits his forehand out. High and long. Definitely the longest rally. And probably the most gruesome right now. Thus far. There we go. There's a confirmation. 27 shots. The longest rally in this match. And we're not even at the end of this first set. Fantastic. From these next generation finalists of 2024. Oh, thunderous ace out wide, 205 kilometers per hour. You see, he's not hitting even his serves at the speed at which Fonseca hits. 220 for Fonseca, but he's just not getting them in. So very, very smart, Mensik. Pretty sure he could hit harder. He's just doing enough just to place it. Look, 190 kilometers per hour serve, forehand return, cross court goes out. Mensik in a very good position right now. What a rally, 27 shots. Each point is a battle. Jose Marcos. Obrigado. Backhand slice into the bottom of the net from Fonseca, 15 love. First serve down the middle of the court, forehand return into the net. Kick serve. Wow, that was a lot of swing. Massive forehand winner down the line. 40 love. Oh, beautiful serve. Just seeing it now. Court height. It's probably like waist height to Fonseca. Tried to finish the point off again with that forehand. Just missed the corner of the court. Forehand unforced error 7 to Mensik's 3. It has been piling up. Backhand cross court from Mensik goes into the tram lines. 5-4. I don't think it's going to worry Mensik. He's feeling good about himself. imagine that serve quality is going to drop now. Just needs to keep going, and I think at that speed, 190, 200 kilometers per hour first serves is ideal for the Czech. He's able to control the placement very well, the amount of spin he's putting in the balls. At some point, I don't know if it's going to happen now, to be honest, but Fonseca is going to probably have to be almost like a goalkeeper between the sticks. He's going to have to make an initial movement if he wants to be in for a chance of breaking Mensik's service games. I feel like it's more reactive, standing far back in the court, opening up the angles as well. You can't come too close. I think the pace and the speed from Mensik will just cause problems. Serve out wide, forehand short in the court. Mensik was going forward, decides to stay back. It's right on that baseline. That was a strange forehand from Fonseca. Into the bottom of the net. I think it hit the ground first, to be honest. Okay, eventually at some point Mensik will start. There we go. Trying to go for the ace down the middle of the court. 211 kilometers per hour. Missed it. That's what I mean. If you just had to slow it down a bit, you'll probably get it in. Oh, what a second serve. 209 kilometers per hour. Forehand in the net from Fonseca. That was aggressive play. Only 4 shots that rally. Serve, return. Big forehand down, inside in. Mensik had time to get around his backhand. And then forehand in the net from Fonseca. Inside in, forehand from Mensik. Into the net. Huh? Right here, Jory. Brilliant first set for Jakob. Solid tennis. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Beautiful approach shot. Whoa, what a pickup. Oh my word. Just reading Fonseca like a book. That was such an impressive get. Retrieved the ball so nicely, Fonseca. Missed the first serve out wide. Huh? Unforced error from Mensik. Second set point now. Beautiful serve down the middle. Forehand drive volley winner down the line, and the first set goes to the Czech. I'm not too worried, to be very honest. Fonseca has been in these situations before where he's been down. I feel like he's not really coming out with his best right now. It'll be interesting to see is how he's going to start that second set, especially with his serve. He's going to have to improve a lot more on his returning game. I feel that's where Mensik is just moving forward too much, and that's working well for him. Just looking at set point, stunning technique with that forehand. So first set, 4 aces for Mensik, 2 for Fonseca. Fonseca had more percentage first serves in. That's interesting, 79% compared to Mensik 72. But the difference is the points won off the serve. 83% of the points of 83% first serve points won compared to 74% for Fonseca. Still turn around for him. This is a 5-setter. And the next generation match 2 years ago, that was first to 4 games. Jakob is not putting Fonseca in places where Fonseca can pull the trigger on a massive, fearful forehand, or the fear hand. Hi, Anna, second member in the chat. I just came to check the match, but now looking at the score, I feel this will be too much for my nerves. Yeah, I know, being a Brazilian supporter. Yay, Jory. Very nice. Let's throw some hearts out there. Woohoo. Jory's back. That's a great forehand down the line. Fonseca lets the ball bounce. Smash 3/4 court. Mensik guesses the right way. Drop shot from Fonseca. Very well executed. First serve down the middle of the court. Returns a bit short. Fonseca probably held back a little bit. This is where Mensik's going to take over. Forehand cross court is out from the Czech. Yeah, good first serve. Dalan back and return on the feet of Fonseca. He was standing outside the singles court. 40 love. Creating a false sense of security almost. This reminds me of the very first game of the match. Few unforced errors from Mensik. Fonseca was looking really good. Kick out wide. Return is high and long. Almost exactly the same. One love to the Brazilian. I think I'll join you, Joao, for a little sip of water. Quick thoughts, predictions on Who will win the women's draw? An interesting one. My feeling is the same again. I think the winner is going to come from the bottom half. I covered Andreeva's match today, and absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. I've been following her a little bit, bits by bits, through the tournament. I haven't been fortunate enough to watch all the matches or stream them live. But yeah, today I was fortunate enough and impeccable. Um, I don't know. I think there's a calmness about this 19-year-old Mensik, 15 love. But it's also Marta Kuszczuk, right? And that's a big semi-finals. I know Zabalenka was last year finalist against Coco Gauff, but it's just something about if Zabalenka is up against Kuszczuk, I just gravitate towards Marta winning. Oh, beautiful inside out forehand winner from Fonseca. And I mean, just look at the stats. She hasn't lost a match on clay. It's only a second tournament. She had a bit of a hip injury, couldn't play Rome. Um, I mean, she played fantastic today. Once again, only saw parts of the match, beginning and the end, to be honest. Oh, smash winner for Mensik. Fonseca, hold on to your racket. And Svitolina was trying so hard, but Marta Kuszczuk, my goodness, that third set, or at least the end of that third set, just absolutely dominated. Her defensive skills are so good, and I think she's just the only person. Whoa, thunderous ace out wide. I think Kuszczuk is probably the only one who's going to be able to deal with Zabalenka's power. I do feel Zabalenka will make it to the final again. She's just insanely quick around the court, Kuszczuk. Return goes long and it's 1-1. What do you think? That was a very interesting question you put out there. Ozan Kabek Yesh played centre back. That's a very interesting name. Or alias, should I say. And what a terrific semi final, though. Oh, a repeat of Madrid. The Madrid final. Wow, great second serve. 180 kilometers, jamming Mensik in the body. That was right off the frame. Yeah, 216 kilometers per hour, but he's just not getting it in. It's great numbers, it's super powerful. He's relying too much on that second serve. Mensik dealt with that one nicely, dominating with the forehand. Fonseca's been pushed back. Of course, the drop shot's coming. Ooh, hit the tape and stayed on his side. 40 love. Yeah, I see patterns there. Mensik very quick, early on in the rally, pushing Fonseca back to draw him in. Very smart player. Very, very colourful. Very colourful in terms of tactics, strategies being implemented. Double hand back in the net. Good solid game for Fonseca. When I'm looking at this match, I'm already thinking about the semi-finals. And yeah, I can see Mensik, if he had to win, all right? Just thinking. If he wins and he's in the semis, I can see him causing trouble with his serve against Zverev. But Zverev's also, he's not scared to stand back. He's another giant. He's taller than Mensik. Great returner as well. I think you'll need even more angle. Think about the juice side, going out wide. Could be a major challenge. I think Fonseca is definitely hitting harder, just not getting them in. If he gets his first serves in, I mean, my goodness, Jakub Mensik would have serious problems. And then if I think about what would that look like, Fonseca against Zverev? Return right on Mensik's feet. Forehand in the net. First serve out wide. It's good. Fonseca playing heavier tops and higher over the net. That's interesting. Wonder if that put Mensik off a little bit. Couldn't control his forehand. Down the line. Found the doubles court instead. Yeah, sometimes your favorite shots don't work and he has to play a different type of tennis. Maybe for now at least. I know Fonseca is going to want to drill that forehand at some point. Oh, beautiful inside out forehand. Straight away Mensik comes forward. It's not going to make it over the net. 15-30. Heavy breather, Mensik. Saw that in the Middle Eastern swing when he defeated Sinner. Took out Sinner. And heavy breathing back then. Maybe conditions suit him better here, being in Europe. Smash in the middle of the court. Fonseca guesses the right way. Second smash for Mensik. And it's a winner, 30-all. Rafaela Lozana prefer Mensik to win. Andile and Kube. Sabalenka might win it all on the women's side. Very impressive how she's been playing. Can't doubt that. It's just she's had some losses on clay, and I have question marks about it. Oh, was that another ace? 215 kilometers per hour. Stunning. I just think, look at that. So, Mira Andreeva, she won Linz. Had some big wins there as well. Oh, ace out wide, and it's 2-all. She won Linz. That's a clay court tournament. Marta won, as we know, Masters in Madrid, beating Andreeva in the final. And yeah, I mean, Zabalenka, who did she lose? Is that when she lost to? No, she lost to Castilla. Right? That was in Rome. 4-1 in the net from Mensik. It's those little things. I just think about the last weeks, last month or so. Form plays a huge role. And for Marta Kushchuk, she's the first Ukrainian woman ever to make it to the semi-final of Roland Garros. Wow, what a forehand winner. I haven't seen a follow through like that before from Fonseca, mimicking the 14-time Roland Garros champion. Wow. That looked a lot like Rafa. Just the forehand, the right arm version. Oh, beautiful forehand winner down the line. Oh, you're standing more or less in the middle of the court. Forehand winners thus far 10 for Fonseca, 9 for Mensik. Second serve. Mensik getting very aggressive now. That looked like a double fault. 40-15. Going big on that second serve. I mean, Sabalenka definitely has an opportunity, definitely a chance of winning. When I just see that semi-final, Kushchuk against Andreeva, just have this feeling that's where the winner's coming from. Drop shot in the net, completely wrong-footed Mensik. Lucky man, Jakub. How likely is it that Felix Auger-Aliassime shocks everyone and wins his first ever clay tournament, never mind it being a slam? This is so great. Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Played centre back. Ozan Kabak. Ozan Kabak. Unforced error. They were just in a normal rally. Backhands cross court. Fonseca hit it long. The likelihood of that happening. Okay, wait, let me put it this way first. The likelihood of Felix reaching the final is quite high. Surely now he's sandwiched there between Italians, but you just think where he is. I mean, Kobali is also playing very well. I think it's greater that he will probably make it to the final. Oh gosh, now I'm starting to second guess myself. Fantastic rally going on here right now. Fonseca, unleashing the beast with that forehand. Beautiful backhand down the line. He's at the net. Volley onto the backhand side of Mensik. Oh, what a passing shot from Jakub Mensik. We've seen this moment happen before. Exactly a set ago. Break point. Oh, that's just beautiful technique. Just looking at the contact point, following through, and then following the direction of the ball. He knows where he wants to put it. He doesn't need to look and watch where the ball's going. He needs to focus on the contact point. Oh, yeah, he toned down with that first serve, 201 kilometers per hour. Fonseca missed the line. Kick into the body, good backhand return right at Fonseca. Massive forehand, Fonseca, double hand backhand. He's not going to get that volley. He's got the break. Phenomenal from Mensik. Top class tennis right now from this 20-year-old. An absolutely redonkulous forehand volley winner there. Yeah, kids, playtime. Hey, hey, hey. Nice to see you in the chat. Yet another break, and it's at the exact same time you got the break in the first set. I'm just so impressed by Jakob's level. Man, yeah, me too. And it's just, yeah, it's fantastic tactic that he's using against Fonseca. He's not allowing now and then, but it's just very sporadic, these long rallies. And most of the time, it just feels like Mensik is on a mission. He's got this moment that when he's attacking with a forehand, and it's always on Fonseca's backhand side, whether it's deep in the corner or angled short out wide, he's moving forward. And he's creating a lot of damage. Really a lot of damage, and Fonseca just doesn't have an answer to this game plan of Mensik's. Could still develop, probably almost need to prevent that from happening. Mensik able to attack from the baseline, but it just feels like he's inside the singles court when these situations are being created. But you're making me think here, man. You're making me think. Ozan Kabak. Kobili's good. It's incredible that he's come this far, Felix Auger has seen, but I wonder, I mean, it's not his favorite surface either. Yeah, big serve down the middle of the court. There's a lot of bounce there. Fonseca, one-hand backhand lob, trying to get it in. And then the top, you got Berrettini and Arnaldi. Looking for the lob. That was so poor. Very bad backhand, double-hand backhand lob. Poof. That was real smashing practice. Type of ball I would be giving my students when they're practicing their smash. Great serve out wide. Mensik was thinking about moving forward, decides to stay back. Oh, crunching backhand cross court. Targeting Fonseca's backhand side. Inside forehand. Drop shot. Drop shot back. Lob. Beautifully executed. Beautifully played by Mensik. This is really phenomenal stuff. And it looks like Mama and Papa are very happy with their son Jakob. Wow, it's just everything. Everything he's doing. I wonder if Djokovic is watching this now going, I should have been doing this. Or Casper Ruud. Why was I trying to rally against Fonseca the whole time? It's these type of games that just open up situations, you know. Could be the moment as well. That's the thing. These two, something to talk about. Beautiful approach again. Oh, drop shot volley in the net. 40-15. Could the grueling five-setter have finally taken a toll on Fonseca's physicality? That's definitely possible. He's spent 90 minutes more, 90 minutes and 91 minutes longer on court. But there's a lot of confidence with Mensik. Fonseca defending. Great smash. It's going to have a second one now. A little bit easier. And it's 4-2. Wow. Something has to change very, very soon. For João Fonseca. Yeah, it's the way the game is being played. My eye is just focused on the one who's winning and dominating. And it's hard. It's hard because, as I've said in previous videos, over the months, over the last couple of days, I really have a soft spot for this Brazilian. I like the way he plays. I like the technique, his tenacity, his attitude. He plays with heart and spirit. But Mensik is playing like a machine today. Great depth. There's a good forehand, forcing Mensik to slice his forehand. Good winner, cross court. Lots of topspin, heavy topspin from Fonseca. Needs to build up confidence point by point. You keep in mind as well that Mensik has had some grueling five setters in his second round. Just trying to think now, who was it again? Navona, the Argentine. I mean, he collapsed on the ground, cramping parts of his body, and return in the net. Well, actually hit the side post and backhand. So Mensik struggled. Mensik struggled then. That was the second round. And then his third round took out Deminar in 4 sets. That was 3 sets to 1. And then he came up against Rublev 5 sets. He didn't collapse. Although, yeah, I think that match against Navona was played during the day. There was a hot day to contend with. Backhand approach. Wrong side of the inner tram line. 40 love. French Open 2026 is the craziest. We've watched amazing talents, even with upsets. Yeah. There was always something special once Alcaraz came onto the tour. Huge miss it forehand, and it's 4-3. Yeah, there was something special about Alcaraz. Laying eyes on him on the first time was like, oh yeah, there's something really, really promising. And obviously he went on and won twice in a row, beating Sinner in that epic final last year. Yeah, those finals, 2 sets, 7-6, 7-6, ridiculous. But this one's wide open, and it's just getting narrowed down. Let's have a look at that again. It's just incredible, really. I'm going to be covering that Berrettini Arnaldi match in the evening, tomorrow evening. Where's that draw? Really, I look at it and you've got the number 2 seed left. It's Zverev's 5th time in a Roland Garros semi-final, and how good did he play against Kodar? And then after that, you've got the number 4 seed, Auger-Aliassime. I mean, wow, that's a really high seed. He's really seeded very high. Oh, beautiful touch. Mensik. And listen, guys, you must understand, I'm old school. I love that serve and volley. Beautiful touch from Mensik. Yeah. I'm like I've said, I feel like I'm a neutral. I'm a neutral when I'm commentating these matches. But with the time, it's such a great forehand from Fonseca. I do have a soft spot there for this Brazilian. Ooh, Mensik being pushed back. Fonseca is going to like this, going big with the forehand, changing it up with a heavy topspin down the line. Mensik trying to return a heavy topspin backhand back to the Brazilian. Goes long. Love how Jakob is coming to the net so often and finishing with exquisite volleys. Yeah. Someone also appreciates good taste. Very cool, very cool. First serve let. Kids playtime. I'm really happy for Zverev. He's still my favorite. He's still my favorite to win this. Beautiful first serve down the middle of the court. It's like Fonseca just needed a few more inches just to get strings on that ball. Monster serves. Trying to go out wide, but he finds the net instead. Fonseca creeping forward for that second serve. Oh, 207 kilometers. Blasted that one out. Double fault. Now, I think what's also very impressive is the way he's won his last two matches. And the one earlier today against Godard, I thought Godard was going to give him a bit of an issue in that first set. Looked like it, but my goodness. Beautiful inside out forehand again with angle. Fonseca is getting really upset now. Just struggling though with that first return. It's very timid, very short. He needs to be braver. Wow, what a first serve down the middle of the court, 210 kilometers an hour with swing. 5-3. Yikes. Does Fonseca try to copy Zverev and stand even further back? It's definitely not going to work if he comes forward. That's not going to work. He just needs to be braver. Go for it a little more. I mean, the biggest thing he could lose is this match. But if it works out, then he's onto something. Good body serve. Backhand cross court. Short from Mensik. Dealing with the pressure. Good backhand down the line from Fonseca. Is there a way back for Fonseca? If he goes down 2-0, he definitely needs more depth. It's so obvious. The amount of times Mensik has been moving forward to the net is it's actually kind of ridiculous. It's so often, and that's just a sign of how often he's being invited to move forward. I'm not saying that he's doing this on purpose, but Fonseca double fault. It as it is right now, it will be an incredible mountain to climb for Fonseca. He just hasn't been able to get a hold of his first return. First serve percentage by set. I mean, look at Mensik. It's just increased now. He was 72% in the first set. Now it's 77%. And Fonseca's dropped with 79%. Now he's on 50%. First serve's going in. They got a good serve out wide. Forehand return in the net. I think Fonseca has to try and be a little more aggressive. It's taken too long. He needs to be more aggressive on the first return to try to keep Mensik back. Because now again, just short with the double hand backhand. No ways. No ways. What a half volley pickup from Mensik. Angled cross court right at the net. That was ridiculous. Oh, it wasn't a half volley. He took that cleanly out the air. Oh, if anyone is seeing that slow motion replay, perfect. Just learn from Mensik and see how long he kept his eye on that contact point. The ball's left the strings and he's still looking at that contact point. Beautiful. While I was speaking, Fonseca putting pressure on, created a game point, 40-30. Hello, Ashley. Welcome back in the chat. Fonseca Gas tank is gone. Okay, so you think it's because of his fitness. I mean, Mensik has been struggling as well. I've mentioned this already. He just can't deal with the attack from Mensik. Approach shot, cross court, forehand in the net. He's just overwhelmed by Mensik's presence at the net. And I think even at some point, even if Fonseca goes on and wins it by an error from Mensik, or he gets the passing shot, it's not going to stop Mensik from moving forward. He's got a winning formula here. He's going to keep going. Fonseca, wake up, son. The guy needs a set to wake up. Perhaps that's just going to inject this positivity, wake up his spirit, and probably get help from the fans as well. That's going to ignite the fans. They'll probably want to see more. Mensik trying to drill his forehand cross court. Found the net instead. Very good point there, Ashley. Kick out wide, courts open up, but the return, it was in, land on the baseline. Wow, that lob is so high. Surprised it didn't hit the ceiling. Smash is out. Oh no. Oh no, of course he's shaking his head. That should have never happened. Too much time? Too much time? That ball was hoisted really high. High up into the air. Oh man. Slice out wide, forehand return, right back at Fonseca, inside out backhand from Mensik. Whoa, great forehand down the line, right on the line, inside in forehand on the line, and he has set point. Fonseca's body language is not good right now, about now. Yeah, I see it in his eyes. There's this fear now, it's just taken over. And it was always coming. It's not like all of a sudden when it was juice and it's 3-5. Good first serve down the middle of the court. And wow, what a forehand winner. That was right on the line from Fonseca. That is the best way to confront your fears, or at least for Joao, is to go big. Go big, set point down in the second set. He's already a set down. And then he throws in a forehand like that. Phenomenal. Looking for the slice out wide. Possible ace. There we go. Mensik climbing in. He's on the baseline. Good body serve. Good body serve. Something I say so often. A lot of the professional women, they can't pull that off. They don't have the speed. But there, Fonseca was very, very brave. You could see, he knew where Mensik was going to move. It was just going to be right in the direction that Fonseca was standing. Play that second serve to perfection, right in the body. Mensik trying to control the point with his forehand. Fonseca slicing his forehand down the line. It's deep. Mensik goes hard now with the backhand down the line. Forehand cross-court duel. Mensik feels like he's getting hold of it more. Fonseca happy to rally. He's waiting. He's conserving his energy. Drop shot. Brings Fonseca forward. Drop shot from Fonseca in the net. This is such a big game. Because, I'm sorry, folks. If Fonseca loses this, I can't see him winning the third set. Especially that Mensik is going to start the third set with his serve. There've been very, very few moments, not even games, that I remember Mensik being really under pressure on his service game. And it's consistent through these two sets. Why would that level drop? Oof, so close to an ace out wide. There we go again. Mensik creeping forward. Is he going to go into the body? Oh, double fault. So it was so interesting. The cameraman just stayed a little bit longer on Fonseca, and he had a look at Mensik, and then I think his eye went down the middle of the court where he wanted to pin that aggressive second serve onto Mensik's backhand, clip the top of the net, miss the service block altogether. Oh, forehand approach, clips the top of the net, backhand volley. Oh, it's too easy. What a play from both players. Oh my word, Mensik wins the second set. But what an absolute crazy point. So much happened, like a pinball machine at the net. Both players were stretching reaction volleys. And that last volley basically sums it up. How Fonseca's been playing. It really sums it up, the last two sets. It's unfortunate. I thought he was gonna come bigger into this match, but it's so obvious. Time to leave the court. He will be accompanied by an official. No funny business going on. But it's almost like a reset. He needs us big time. And it's going to be a tough reset, because he's going to come out straight away and he has to face Mensik. What a point. Incredible athleticism from both players, but probably even more from Mensik. Oh, last volley, just kind of like scooped it out, but like the intensity, that's what it's lacking. He's lacking this intensity, and he's not. That volley there shows me that he's not comfortable at the net, where Mensik he owns the net. Today the net belongs to him. Man, a lot of aces. Well, 3 aces for Mensik, 1 for Fonseca. First serve percentage just improving. Mensik 77% from 72 in the first set. Deja Fonseca's numbers went down. 59% first serves going in. And points 1 of those low percentage serves, 60%. Mensik in the 80s still. Ooh, tough. It's going to be a tough one. I'm not gonna rule Fonseca out completely. But where they are right now, and the way, I mean, the scoreline says it all. Fonseca is struggling. Mensik is just getting more into what he needs to do. He's just solidifying his game, and it's so three-dimensional. He's got everything. He's got the big serves. His forehand is fantastic. He's approaching to the net. Forehand and backhands are fantastic. A lot of smashes. Oh, it looks impressive. Fonseca, I mean, he had a sitter of a smash in that previous service game, and he missed the line. A real sitter. Fonseca needs to take one game at a time, says Ashley Partridge. That's my advice. Point by point, hold serve. That might be his best tactic right now, and try to win a tiebreak, take this as far as it possibly can. Fonseca enters the court again. Yeah, Fonseca looks down, but he's not beaten. He's taken a few punches. Yeah, it's going to hurt, but it's not breaking him right now. I believe so. I believe so. He's been in this situation already. 2 sets down. Fonseca has played 7 hours more, Mike. No. He's played 90 minutes more, an hour. He's played an hour and 30 minutes more than Mensik. Before the match started, 13 hours accumulated by Mensik, 14 and a half hours for Fonseca. Good return down the line. Fonseca hits his backhand long. If that's one thing he needs to change, is to get more depth. Can't be hitting short in that court anymore. It's so obvious. Needs to improve on his depth. Straight away, forehand return was deep, very close to the baseline. Second shot, backhand went slightly long. First serve in the net. Fonseca also, he needs to go big on the second return. Needs 3 sets in a row to win this. It's too short. Forehand is too short from Fonseca. Oh, monster forehand down the line. Absolutely hammered that for a winner. And it's all good and well. He needs more of those to build up his confidence. But mostly all tennis players in the start of a new set are relaxed. And I can imagine how relaxed the Mensik is. He's 2 sets to love up. Hmm. 195 km/h first serve goes long by quite a distance. And it's a double fault. All right. All righty. Yeah, these players have been playing for 90 minutes now. At least for those 90 minutes, Mensik has been on court the entire time. Good first serve out wide. Smash right back at Fonseca. Another lob. I think the lob's going out. Almost an ace out wide, but there again, missing a first serve. Is there an opportunity here for Fonseca to capitalize on this situation? Tries to be aggressive, good forehand cross court. Oh, not a bad forehand from Mensik. Just neutralize the return from Fonseca. Double hand backhand, way out and wide. That's something that has just dropped compared to the last matches he's played against Ruud, against Djokovic. The quality was better. See, at these crucial moments, it was 30 all. If he got that backhand and he's sending a message to Mensik. But it's those crucial moments, those pressure moments at 30 all that he just couldn't make the most. But that's a second double fault in this game. Maybe just a slightly longer break. Put Mensik off his rhythm? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Did he play doubles and mixed doubles too? Oh. Okay, I never saw that. I mean, if he did play 7 hours more, maybe he's in other competitions. Didn't know that. Ooh. Back and approach down the line. Drop shot volley. Oh, Fonseca's quick. It's a good lob. Lob from Mensik goes out. Has a break point. He has a break point. That was incredibly quick and very well executed lob to get over Mensik's head. First breakpoint opportunity. Oh, that serve is just so big. Yeah, out wide. Fonseca reaching, stretching with all his might. Could only just get strings on it, but couldn't get it over the net. Mensik looks complete on court. He will make the final. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Fonseca trying to go big with his back in cross court. Slice goes out. And it's another breakpoint opportunity for the Brazilian. Oh my. Oh my. Could this be the turning point? Second break point. There's a fire in Fonseca's belly. And it's burning wild now. Oh, that's crazy. Double fault. It's the way he hit it. He absolutely hammered that serve like it was his first. Point by point, Ashley, you said it. Well, that's it. Managed to break Jakub Mensik for the first time in this match. Is it the start of something big? He had his first breakpoint opportunities in this game, and he managed to take his first one second time trying. Now I'm worried for Zverev, but I hope he will pick the trophy. Already thinking into the future. Oh, what would it look like, Fonseca Zverev? What would it look like, Mensik Zverev? I think it'll be very scary if Fonseca comes back, wins the third and fourth set. It would be very scary for Zverev because he will feel that, wow, what a ridiculous forehand from Fonseca. Absolutely hammered that forehand inside out. And a relatively short return. Mensik. Oh, beautiful forehand down the line. Backhand volley drop shot. Two bounces. I like this. I think the crowds are going to be ecstatic as well. They want more. Told you, 1 point at a time. Fonseca likes 5 sets. Let's make this 5 hours. Mensik can up his level as well, though. Yeah, that's true. Fonseca looks 30% better already. Yeah, like he's just been conserving his energy. Mensik tried to go big down the line. He's rewarded with a short ball. Oh, now he looks flat. I'm backing in the net. I wonder if Fonseca's going to run away with this third set. Kick out wide. Double hand backhand return is out. Sloppy return from Mensik. Oh, Jakub rubbing his back. Could there be an injury? Yeah, the crowd's getting on his nerves. These points are creepy. The same as tie breaks. Whoa. Backhand cross court into the tram lines. Yeah, maybe when Fonseca's got all the rhythm and momentum is on his side, then Mensik can throw in a medical timeout, get a bit of a massage. Drop shot from Mensik. Beautiful. Beautiful touch. Absolute mountain to climb for Fonseca. Oof, that side spin just helped so much. First serve in the net. Kick down the middle. Double hand back and return in the net. 15. First serve out wide. Return's not going to make it over the net. 40-15. The quality serves now. Resembling what happened in the first couple of sets. Remember, Grigor ripped his pec serving against Sinner. Yeah! Ah, that was such a pity because he was playing so well and he was winning and he was so close to winning. And then he goes and then, yeah, it was his right arm. Oh, what a memory, bringing that back. Remesis, wow. We're heading in that direction very, very soon. Next couple of days. The color of the courts are going to change. Mensik was devastating from the second third. Oh, unforced error in the net. Mensik, no expressions. Just going by, just doing his business. Wow. Ace out wide. That's probably the only problem about staying so far back. He will catch any player out. 8 aces now. Make it 9. 2-1. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a lower back. I know that stretch, it helps. Yeah, that's the quad, huh? The buttock. It's all connected. It's a lower back. Well, this is definitely an interesting start to this third set. They're in the rally. Oh, hard hitting backhand down the line. Good forehand cross court from Fonseca. Targeting the forehand of Mensik. Mensik forces the slice, changing the pace. Oh, straight away. Incredible how well he adapts when the pace of the rally and the spin of the ball changes. Really takes full advantage. He's trying to create those moments, Mensik, where Fonseca has to then slice or chip the ball, but it doesn't put him off. It just fuels the point even further. Oh, so close to throwing his racket inside out forehand in the tram lines. My goodness. This is a serve out wide. Oh, good aggressive body serve. Forehand cross court into the tram lines from Fonseca. He has come out of these situations, but this is what it's all about now. 3 break points. Can Fonseca save them all? He desperately needs to. Kick out wide, back and return deep. Fonseca looked like he took it late with the backhand. Now he took it too early. Oh, that must have landed on the line. Double hand backhand, cross court goes long from Mensik. Oh, um, uh, I mean, purely technically speaking, I think Fonseca has such beautiful technique. Forehand return down the line. So I'm leaning towards Fonseca, but I'm trying to be a neutral here. I think it's impressive how Mensik has been able to dominate in the first 2 sets. But Fonseca is starting to play more aggressive. He's starting to play deeper. Mensik's not coming to the net as much. And that's working for Fonseca. Yeah, I particularly think, very honest, Fonseca's got a beautiful forehand. When he hits that forehand with power, phenomenal when it goes in. Absolutely phenomenal. Kick out wide. Beautiful return from Mensik. Back in cross courts. Oh, change of pace from Fonseca. Drop shot from Fonseca. And it's a winner. Saved all break points. Hughes. Oh, he's in it to win it. Oh, beautiful grip change. Showing topspin, semi-western, and then very quick to the continental grip to get all that underspin. Back in cross court from Mensik. Back in cross court from Fonseca. He's again under pressure. As soon as he one hand, oh, smash winner. As soon as Fonseca's playing slice, blocking the ball back, one hand backhand, trying to chip it back, the point's gone. In the next few shots, Mensik is just finishing off the point. And another break point opportunity for the Czech. Good first serve, great first return. What a forehand cross court from Fonseca. Inside forehand, dominating with a forehand. Drop shot in the bottom of the net. What a pity. That game ended quite flat, I must say. Not even the execution of that drop shot was pretty. Oh my word. The coach of Jakub Mensik looks like a mean, mean man. He wants more. He wants it all. It was a big moment. This quarterfinals, I mean, I don't want to say it like it's the end of the match. Oh, but I think the momentum shift has just returned back in favor of the Czech. And I guess that was always the question, right? It never really posed it in the beginning. I'm just thinking about it now, is how were these players going to treat the situation? They're both young, 20, 19 years old, 20 and 19 years old. Oh, that's a crazy wild forehand. Absolutely tanked it. Fonseca almost not interested in that last return. It's the only thing that I'm not quite... Oh, what a crazy smash! Mensik, almost like a slam dunk. What was he trying to do there? Hit it so far out. First serve in the net. There we go. Fonseca showing he means business. Moving forward on the baseline. Forehand return in the net. That's making it too easy for your opponent, my friend. And I just feel that Mensik has shown up. He's not too perturbed about the situation. It's a quarterfinal. It's just another match. Maybe the situation is too big for Fonseca because he hasn't really shown up. Yeah, he's played some good shots, and there's been periods of times where it just feels like, yeah, he's playing well. Most significant was the start of this third set. Forehand in the net from Mensik. Is he going to finish it off now, though? From the advantage side, has been serving very well. To the backhand, going outwards. Or is he going to go down the middle? Misses the first serve out wide. Massive kick down the middle of the court. Not a bad first return. Fonseca needs more depth. Oh no. And again, it's another volley winner. So obvious. So obvious what he's doing. And it's absolutely fantastic at the same time. Really, honestly, if you are watching this right now, that's how you're supposed to play tennis, modern day. He knows as soon as the ball leaves his strings, Mensik knows the next shot Fonseca's playing is a defensive, on the stretch, one-hand backhand. And where does that ball travel? Every single time to the middle of the court. Every single time, if it's low or high. And Mensik, he's only missed one smash. And I got all excited because it was incredible and it was a bad miss. He hasn't missed a single volley. There's something there for other tennis players around the world to learn from. Be aggressive and know your own ability. Know that that's a good forehand, move forward. I just hit, that felt so good. Get to the net. That was impressive. Very, very impressive. This is tough now for Fonseca. Very, very tough. He's just lost the last 3 games in a row, unfortunately. Big backhand, cross-court, backhand slice from Mensik in the net. Attempted kick serve. What's that? 152 kilometers per hour in the net. Try to change the pace and the speed. Oh, that was a little bit faster. Backhand slice from Fonseca, but it's deep. Bit short, double hand backhand in the net from Mensik. That's definitely one thing that's improved in the set. Fonseca is able to find more depth. If it's been short, he's hitting harder. So it's not really forcing Mensik to come forward. Just feel though that the last couple of games he's been coming to the net a lot. Oh, great first return from Mensik, pushing Fonseca back, and he's losing it now. There must be a lot of swearing going on. Somehow he needs to pump himself up. Get back into this game. Body serve is just out. That was a good 200 kilometers per hour. Second serve into the body, crammed on the forehand side. Couldn't get the return in. 40-15. Keeping it tight, staying close to Mensik. Maybe Jakub just has relaxed a little bit, knowing that, okay, we're back on serve. Build it up again. Build it up. Beautiful ace down the middle of the court for the Brazilian. Three all. Change of rackets is in order. First serve down the middle is good. Attacking the backhand side, but there, 2 hands on the racket. Fonseca drilled it onto the feet of Mensik, who couldn't pick up the short volley, or the low volley, should I say. Manuel, good afternoon, my friends. Today is complicated. Yeah, boa tarde, meu amigo. Hoy está complicado. Oh, good return from Fonseca. Miss hit from Mensik. Best of 5 sets. Yeah, just not landing those first serves anymore. Again, trying to go down the middle. I mean, it has been working really well going out wide. Doesn't want to become too predictable. Ooh, kick onto the forehand. Barely made it over the net. Mensik's hitting very short. Beautiful winner down the line. Break points now for Fonseca. deeper returns. But my goodness, what a backhand. He waited so long. Oh, you can see he cleaned the line perfectly. Fala de Rondônia, Brazil. What a touch again. That is so tough, especially where the ball was bouncing. Still break points. Yeah, that's probably better. Fonseca standing far back for the second serve, building up the point. Inside out forehand, very well played by Mensik. Forward in the net, beautiful backhand down the line. Fonseca gets the break. Twice in the set, Mensik has been broken. And it's almost 2 hours now that these players have been playing. Oh, yeah. Good question, Manuel. Tenemos mais milagre. The serve in the body is just out. Mensik trying to be very aggressive now, just looking where he's standing. Kicks over onto the forehand. There's a short return. Beautiful forehand win across court from Fonseca. Lots and lots of topspin. So serve down the middle of the court. Good return. Backhand in the net from Fonseca. Great first serve down the middle of the court. Again, beautifully executed forehand cross-court winner. Oh, he celebrated that like he won a set. And he should. He definitely should. The momentum is firmly on Fonseca's corner right now. Kick out wide. Oh, that was a swing and a miss for Fonseca. I'm really interested to see where it bounced. I think it hit the line. Oh my gosh, missed it completely. Don't see that every day, especially with professionals. But it did alter the bounce, the height of the ball. Kick down the middle, double hand backhand, return is short. Fonseca hits a forehand winner down the line. 40-30. Kick out wide, backhand slice is short. Forehand slice, cross court goes long, and it's 5-3 for Fonseca. Big differences and changes in this set. One thing for certain is that Mensik in the last couple of days has just all of a sudden lost his depth. And that's allowing Fonseca to really get into the court. He's the one who's now got Mensik up against the ropes, so to speak. If you know anything about boxing. And he's not getting enough first serves in as well. Fonseca, though, he's playing like Zverev. Zverev does this all the time. Stand back. Drop shot from Mensik. Hits the top of the net and comes back. Definitely looks like it's heading to a fourth set. Unforced errors by set. Mensik's been increasing. 14 now. This third set. 8 for Fonseca. Inside out forehand. Mensik is right there at the net. Drive volley cross court. Smash winner. That's where Mensik is unstoppable. Unstoppable. I mean, he approached the net from behind the baseline. And far behind the baseline. Serve and volley. One hand backhand from Fonseca goes out. Thinking about Gustavo Katten now. As he tried to play that shot, didn't have the right grip. Something that a lot of double hand players get wrong when they want to try one hand backhand. It's not easy, not easy. And a little tap volley winner to make it 40-15. Good serve out wide. Lob goes up. Smash winner. Oof. Ripped the hair off that ball. 5-4 and less than 90 seconds. Fonseca will be getting up to serve for the third set. You just kind of feel now with the momentum on his side, he should take this set. It's almost benefited Mensik when Fonseca served first. So it's probably going to benefit Fonseca if he can win the set and allow Jakob to start the fourth set. Serving for the set. Got to get those first serves in. And he does. Oof, blasted that first Oh, Jakub Mensik. Oh, the linesman calls it out. Mensik thought it was in. And I think it's out. No, it's in. Mensik celebrated and then very quickly had to just turn his head. In the corner of his eye, I think he caught the linesman saying it was out. Fonseca confirmed it was in. Great backhand cross court. Fonseca is using the same tactic now. That was a lot of pressure. Moved forward, and everyone can lip read what he was saying. Vamos. First serve in the net. It was more like a slice or slow, 175 kilometers an hour. Mensik really going for the jugular. Good second return. Oh, and the backhand from Fonseca misses the baseline. Umpire does want to have a look though. And it's been called out. Nerve wracking. Definitely needs a first serve right now. Menchik's second return. So good. He's so confident. Unless, let's see. Whoa! Ace out wide. What a moment. What a moment to pull something like that off. Just moments away from set point. Beautiful ace. Tries to go down the middle. And he's turned down with the pace. Probably looking for more control. Let's hit the net instead. Oh, double fault. He hammered that. Maybe he's frustrated. Just wants to keep Menchik back. Hey, he's definitely getting words of wisdom from Gustavo Kjaerten now. First double fault for Fonseca in this set. Menchik on 3. Wow. Wow. Ace down the middle of the court. Ooh. Good first serve, good first return down the line. Menchik. Oh, massive backhand winner down the line. Oh my word. To make it 5-all. Break point. Menchik. Another big serve. Oh, in the net. He's going down the middle of the court. That's the lowest part of the net. Shouldn't be happening. Not at this time. Kick into the body. Got completely jammed. Menchik. Forehand in the net. Looking uncomfortable. So one thing. I remember seeing this now. It's just bringing back memories of the Middle Eastern swing. Look at Menchik now. The way he's hitting that forehand. Just sometimes it looks so unnatural. It doesn't look right. Technically speaking, it's a vast improvement considering that I haven't thought about it this whole match. Good kick down the middle of the court. Targeting Menchik's backhand side. It's very clear. Drop shot from Fonseca in the net. And yet another break point, third to be exact in this game. Remesis, fourth set. Are we going to see a third set tiebreak? Missed the first serve out wide. Again, Menchik is definitely not shy. Moving forward. Into the body, double hand backhand down the middle of the court. Beautiful forehand from Fonseca. What a backhand down the line from Mensik. He's approaching the net. Backhand. Oh, he threw his racket to just try to get anything on that passing shot down the line from Fonseca. My goodness. Back to juice. Wait, did he throw it? Oh no. The ball, Fonseca's forehand down the line, the ball hit the racket out of Mensik's hand. Oh, good serve. Wow. Wow. Incredible point. Backhand volley cross court from Fonseca, starting to own the net himself. Set point for the Brazilian. Good body serve. Oh, Fonseca's in trouble. Inside out forehand drive, smash for Mensik. And he's not going to have to do a second one. Incredible. Wow. I just also felt because Fonseca beat Djokovic, because he took out Ruud, a clay court specialist, I underestimated Mensik. He's done incredibly well and is still doing very well. Fonseca's level definitely improved. It definitely got to a more appropriate level for this quarterfinal. Oh, what a first return though. Pushing Fonseca back. Just leaning back on the shot. Couldn't get the forehand in the singles court. It's the fourth break point opportunity now for Mensik in this game. He missed the first serve out wide. Kick onto the backhand. Forehand cross court, very well played from Fonseca. Inside in, absolutely blasting it now. Oh, Mensik tried to go for the passing shot and he finds the tram lines instead. Back to deuce. Scary stuff. Missed the first serve out wide. Again, second serve into the body, cramming Mensik on the forehand side. Oh, good forehand down the line from Mensik. Good backhand cross court from Fonseca. Beautiful inside in from Fonseca. Oh, second forehand inside in the net. This game is getting to 9.5 minutes long. What an important game it is. On so many levels, Mensik might just believe in himself. If he breaks, he can win the match here in this third set. For Fonseca, if he wins his service game, he might believe he can go on and win the next set. Great inside in, forehand return, approach, down the line, double hand backhand in the net. Mensik breaks, and it's 5-all. Oh my word. Yeah, So as much as the momentum was on the side of the Brazilian, uh, just feels like that's starting to dissipate and migrate towards the Czech. But I think one thing has been working, and I don't think Fonseca is going to change it. He needs to stand back, far back on that second serve. So he almost needs to cross his fingers and hope that Mensik is going to have a low percentage first serves. But he gets the first one in, drop shot, looking for the passing shot, incredible angle. And low over the net with a forehand cross-court winner. Let first serve. Mensik was definitely trying a serve and volley attempt. Will he do it a second time? I don't think so. Tries to go hard out wide, 209 kilometers an hour, just missing the inner tram line. Kick down the middle of the court. Forehand return inside in. He's chipping that forehand. Menchik's going to enjoy this. Oh, he misses the forehand. I thought he would have gone inside out. That's where the money's been sitting for Mensik. And he tried to change it up this time and go inside in. Really, I feel like 95% of this match, that forehand, as soon as it's been chipped into the court from Fonseca, he's just been targeting the backhand on the Brazilian side. Looks like another let. Oh, great first serve down the tee. Smash out wide to the backhand of Fonseca into the net, though. The backhand. Yeah, I'm feeling tiebreak now as well. I think Fonseca's going to... Why am I thinking Menchik's going to win this game? He's just dominating. Tried to serve and volley off the first serve. He missed it though. Serve and volley off the second serve. Beautiful volley on the backhand side. What a winner on the run. Passing shot, cross court. Now the cameraman deciding to zoom into a spectator, Brazilian fan. Can lip read these people perfectly. Favorite word Brazilians like to use a lot. Vamos. Oh, that was poor. First serve in the net. Kick out wide. Forehand return. Cross court. From Fonseca. Trying to target the backhand side. Mensik. Backhand to backhand. Good forehand cross court. Fonseca slicing the forehand in the court. Now he's approaching the net. Beautiful lob from Fonseca. Drop shot winner from Fonseca. Wow, wow, wow. I thought it's like unbelievable, this tug of war, these two players. Oh, wow. Mensik is definitely breakable. Just was a bit too impatient in that rally. I think he took it too early to come forward. Good celebration from Fonseca. Almost looked like the grinding of teeth. There's that serve and volley. This should be an easy smash winner. Oh my goodness. And it's juice. Absolutely devastating when Mensik gets that first serve in. And that's probably the one factor that's allowed Fonseca to get so close in this third set. Oh, Mensik gets an ace down the middle of the court. His first serve percentage has definitely been lower. And I said it's been improving. First set, 72%, then 77% in the second set. It's definitely under 70% in this third set. Oh my goodness. And Mensik holds his service game 6-5. There are those Brazilian flags again. Well, here is a definite pressure moment now coming up for Fonseca. What is going to be going on in his mind? What will he be thinking of? Ashley Partridge in the chat said it perfectly, point by point. It's definitely been a vast improvement in this third set. Can't be more true now how important it is to win and focus on each point for the Brazilian, because it could very quickly go the other way. Oh, inside out forehand from Fonseca goes long. That's a slow first serve. Inside in forehand, forcing a lot of issues for Jakub Mensik. He was so quick. Oh my word, the volley goes long. Incredible reaction. Volleys at the net. Fonseca trying to push Mensik back in the court, and the chair umpire calls it out. Love 30. Mensik is 2 points away from a spot in the semifinals against Sasha Zverev. That's tough. That's tough. That was so close to being an ace down the middle of the court. Second serve. Oh, he must have hit the line. That was some incredible bounce. Beautiful second serve. Mishit return from Mensik. 15-30. How badly does Fonseca need this tiebreak? Good first serve. What a first return. That was phenomenal. Probably the best in this whole match. And he's just created 2 match points. Wow, wow, wow. .219 kilometer per hour first serve goes out. They're in the rally. Mensik forward in the net. 30-40. First serve. Very good. Good return. Oh, what a backhand down the line from Mensik. The depth was incredible. Fonseca slicing. Approach shot. And he misses the smash. That's crazy. 2 match points saved by João Fonseca. Oh my gosh. I think that's only the second smash he's missed all day or all evening. Oh, ridiculous, ridiculous. Because you would have thought that this is a slam dunk. This is a slam dunk. Oh my word. Oh, my heart is racing right now. Beautiful. Serve in the body. Oh no, that was so lazy from Fonseca. What was he doing with his feet? And yet another match point appears for Mensik. Gosh, the beautiful serve, the return bounce on the line, backhand cross court. Mensik then played his backhand down the line, and a sloppy forehand cross court gifts Mensik another match point. Oh my word, what a serve down the middle of the court. Breathe in, my heart is racing. Ah, yeah, definitely feeling something for Fonseca. Again, that first return from Mensik, forehand, fantastic, beautiful backhand cross court. What a forehand volley winner from Fonseca. Advantage. The level of tennis is impeccable. Oh, that is redonkulous. Beautiful serve out wide. First serve, double hand backhand, first return, winner down the line. And the father of Jakub Mensik just shaking his head. Never seen my son do that before in this moment. Again, that first return, phenomenal forehand from Mensik, targeting the backhand of Fonseca, who's starting to go big. Beautiful drop shot. Jakub gets there. Oh! Nuts. Absolutely nuts. He is so good at the net, Mensik. How he picked that up. Scooped it up with a one-hand backhand, cross-court, short with angle, and it just... Fonseca tried to chase it down, but it was behind him. Yeah. Serve and volley attempt. That is amazing. That is amazing. Beautiful forehand volley winner. But to take on that sort of pressure, playing that sort of shot. Oh, these youngsters are truly impressing. Impressing me right now. Again, targeting the backhand. Mensik. Oh, he goes hard down the line with the double hand backhand. Now forehand down the line. Oh, this is nuts. Fonseca hits his double hand backhand cross court in the tram lines. 5th match point. This game alone is now hitting 7 minutes. How much pressure can this Brazilian take? And a big breath out. Ball toss goes up. Kick serve out wide. Double hand back in return. Inside in forehand. Inside out forehand winner from Fonseca. Nuts. 5 match points. 5 match points. That's what I. This is what I like so much about Fonseca. He plays so big at such incredible times. Serve and volley, match point down. Yeah. Wow. Did he got it? Short angled backhand cross court winner. The first time in a long time Mensik plays a short return on the backhand side of Fonseca. Yeah. Yeah, but it's he's not it also shows a lack of fear. A lack of fear? He has no fear. Match points down and he's playing the biggest tennis. Like Menchik's just hoping he's going to hit an unforced error. But he goes and misses the first serve. Kick out wide, double and backhand, slammed right hard at Fonseca. Inside of forehand from Fonseca, chipping the forehand now. The backhand down the line was excellent from Mensik. He slowed that forehand down. Either Mensik is getting tired or that was a tactical move to topspin that forehand. Slow cross court. I think Fonseca thought, oh, here we go. The passage down the lines just opened up. Try to go for that winner. Hit in the net. Oh, almost an ace out wide. Not a bad second serve on the forehand of Mensik. Oh, big forehand onto the backhand. Good half volley. Oh, passing shot into the net. Fonseca has to come up with something worldly again. It's a 6 match point for Jakub Mensik. This is insane. How many match points can Fonseca fight off? Oh, kick out wide is out. And Mensik licking his lips, hungry for this final point. Beautiful serve, ridiculous. That is phenomenal. It was such a good serve, first of all. The turn wasn't too bad, but that forehand winner from Fonseca, that was out of this world. Well, right now he can fight off 6 match points, and he made it look easy. Good body serve. Forehand return is short. Fonseca's approaching the net. He scoops the volley over. Oh my word. That must have clipped the outside of the line. Advantage Fonseca. Brave, brave, brave move to move forward. Didn't feel like it was the best approach. But maybe the pure fact that he was just moving forward just made it tough for Mensik. Kick onto the backhand, inside the forehand, trying to wrong foot Mensik. Good slice, cross court. Backhand in the net from Mensik. And it's 6-all. Speechless. 6 match points. quality is insane. And it feels like it's only just started. It's been 2.5 hours of tennis. But it's only started now. Oh, what a sloppy forehand return from Fonseca. Love one. Good serve out wide. Not a bad return. He's really trying to pin it on Fonseca's backhand. It changes with the backhand down the line, very close to the inner tram line. Good forehand down the line. Inside out forehand from Mensik. Drop shot. Mensik tries with all his might. Oh, what was that? How on earth this guy is phenomenal when he's at the net. Unbelievable. Open racket face, top spin passing shot, cross court. That was out of this world. Oh, good first return. Beautiful forehand winner from Fonseca. Now, this is tennis. This is what I enjoy watching, where points are made up of winners. No unforced errors and sloppy shots. Oh, Fonseca wins this set. I think the level has now been created. This is the new level for the rest of this match. Second serve. Harder to the forehand. Forehand return in the net. Gosh, he's making it so difficult for himself. Wow. Monster ace down the middle of the court. 11th ace of this match. 6 for Fonseca. Jose Marcos, what an insane game. The turn goes long. 4-2. Both players switch sides. Gosh, that pickup from Mensik was insane. The drop shot was perfect. It's like I'm really underestimating Mensik. Here's a player who has a definite bright future. Definite future. Top 10, top 5. Must be. Must be going there. First serve clips the top of the net and misses a service block. Of course, Mensik is pushing forward on the baseline. Big second return with a forehand. Backhand in the net. So it's very tight now, very tight. This is where Mensik is going to want to get his first serves in. Fonseca can just get one of these next 2 points off Mensik's serve. You'll have a chance. You'll have a chance. Oh, easy smash winner, 5-3. Big serve out wide. It looked like Fonseca didn't connect properly with the return. Where's he going to go? I think he's going to go out wide. Hard into the backhand, coming to the net. Backhand winner down the line. His 7th match point. The difference now is 3 in a row. He's got 3 match points in a row. And that's the tough one. In the previous service game of Fonseca, it was always just 1 because it was an advantage. Or 40-30, I think he also had. But now, 6-3. This will be mad if Fonseca can get out of this. Backhand cross-court dual drop shot from Mensik. Oh, my word. Unbelievable. Mensik owned the net today. What was that? (7-6). Incredible match by Jakub Mensik. Absolutely. He blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. I feel for Fonseca. Oh, just felt like he never pitched up in the first 2 sets. But that 3rd set just felt like he's so close, but to save 6 match points, it was too much. That was just too much. Camera's still on Fonseca, who's taking his time right now. It's interesting. Mensik is chilled, very confident. He was putting on a face. His bench, I think it's his girlfriend, his trainer, they're going absolutely bonkers. Mensik's just like another day in the office. It's all right, calm down, people. Maybe he'll lose it if he wins the tournament, but that man played with spirit, Fonseca. I don't know what to say. It wasn't his best day, but Mensik had a game plan and was able for 2.5 sets to implement it. It was clear that he had to get to the net as often as possible. In that 3rd set though, Fonseca was able to turn it around and use that tactic against Mensik. Yeah, I mean, correct. It was, and that the match point, the one that he won the entire match, again is just a summary of how he played at the net. The touch, this time on the backhand to get that angle cross court. Oh my goodness. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. There was that one forehand volley that gifted Mensik the 2nd set. And I said that's just a summary of how Fonseca was playing. It was just a clumsy volley. Like, such a pity. Could have been, would have been, should have been. Fonseca, if he played Mensik I don't know now, because this was a different play today. Mensik used he was very cunning, and he used a tactic that Djokovic didn't implement, that Ruud definitely didn't implement. Ruud was not coming to the net as often. He wanted to rally Fonseca off the court. Fascinating. The one thing I have to say is that I underestimated Mensik's his stamina, his endurance, because he's now in the semi-finals, man. He's in the semi-finals. He's come through some big matches, but this one was, he did a lot of running, pushing forward, a lot of net play. Beautiful at the net. Everything. Backhand volleys, forehand volleys, backhand volley drop shots, forehand volley drop shots, smashes, all different directions. I think I only missed 2 smashes the entire match. And the one was a crucial moment, but my goodness. Fonseca played incredibly well when he was down. Managed to save 6 match points, but it was different this time, and I said it's that tiebreak to be 6-3 down. That's not easy. He had 3 match points in a row. If Fonseca had saved those, then you would say, come on, Fonseca, he has to win the match now. Unreal level from both players. Ozan Kabak, you're right, man. Thought that Jakob was a double specialist today. How often he was just moving forward, correct. Forehand drive volleys. I don't think he had did he have any backhand drive volleys? I can't even remember now. This is back tweak. Worry you for the match against Zverev. Oh no, I don't know. He was doing a bit of stretching, and then it just went away. Just went away, just disappeared. Like, he was moving well. I thought, I even forgot about him having a back problem or stretching out the leg or whatever. It's a thing of the past. But what a fantastic semi-final that's going to be. Oh, Mensik against Zverev. Will he use the same tactic? Will he be able to implement the same tactic against Zverev? I don't think it'll be such a good idea to be in a rally against Sasha Zverev. I don't know if it's also going to be a good idea for him to be approaching the net all the time. I mean, Alexander Zverev, he might be looking at this match, probably, I would imagine. Ooh, that's a good emoji. Glad to see Fonseca lose. Remesis. But that means, you know what, in the end, I know, because Remesis in the chat, member of Tennis Inside Out, he's a big Novak Djokovic fan. And the fact that Fonseca beat him, and now, you wanted him to lose. But I thought it would be even better if Fonseca goes on to win the tournament, because then Djokovic can say, I lost to the Roland Garros champion. But now that Mensik beat Fonseca so easy, I mean, there's the score, right? There's the score. What would Jakub Mensik have done to Novak Djokovic in this quarterfinal? And he's 39 years old. I mean, Fonseca did a lot of running. If he was being spread left and right with approach shots, inside out forehands, backhand approaches, if it was a serve and volley situations, drop shots. I mean, I saw Djokovic. He wasn't chasing every drop shot that Fonseca was playing. The touch from Mensik today, incredible. Ooh, no. Djokovic would have never stood a chance against Mensik. That was something special today. Very special. Zverev leads head-to-head 1-0, 1-love. All right. They've only played once on clay, and it was in Madrid altitude. Interesting. Well, thank you to everyone in the chat. I need a break. My goodness. That was incredibly entertaining and exciting right at the end. Jakub Mensik, must say, deserved winner today. Really implemented the best. Yeah, he implemented the tactics to perfection. Had a winning formula and he did not change it. Thought Fonseca got into it, but with the amount of match points, the touch was incredible. Just look at match points. Ridiculous. So I just got distracted there. Yeah, deserved winner, Jakub Mensik. Just everything about him. He's just got an all-round game. And I just think that maybe Zverev will be shaking in his shoes a little bit. Because he did everything right today, Mensik. My goodness, he played like a Grand Slam champion on clay. That's how you're supposed to play on clay. Entertaining. How often he played the drop shot. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. Oh, man. That's amazing. Hope to see you around, Ozan Kabak. That was fantastic, man. I really enjoyed the conversations with you today. And that's my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Absolutely. That was awesome. Loved the way you see the game as well. Comments were fantastic. To everyone else in the chat, Rameses, #1 member out there. We'll see each other tomorrow. Who else? Ashley Partridge, Jose Marcos, all the Brazilian fans. I know it's gonna hurt, but this 19-year-old definitely has what it takes. He learned something very, very important today, and he changed it in that third set. Got to hit the ball deeper. Every player is unique. Every player is a new challenge, and Fonseca was just not. He just wasn't up for this one in the first couple of sets, but in the third set definitely changed. These two, I'm just seeing them hugging at the net now. This could be this could be like a pairing, like we see Alcaraz, the Sincaraz pairing. How could we? What do you call this? Mensik? No. Fonseca? Is there a, you know what I mean? This like Sincaraz. Mensik. Is that what you would call it? This pairing, this 19 and 20-year-old pairing. That sounds pretty good. You just have to start winning more. So, what an evening. Mensik is through to the semi-finals. He's playing probably, before this match, I was saying my favorite to win the tournament, Alexander Zverev. That's going to be a tough one now. Well, Mensik can get an early night's sleep, and so can we all, especially me, before midnight. From my side, it was an incredible match to have followed. Thank you for being there and watching this watch along. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people around you, and we'll see each other at the next live. Ciao for now.